At the Volcano Manor, join the manor by talking to Tanith and grab the letter in the drawing room.
That is the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed is done. Good luck. If you are loath to hunt your own kin, so be it. But you must leave this house at once. This is a war against the Erd Tree. We have no place for the meek, nor the luxury of keeping clean hands. The letter describes the task the Volcano Manor desires you enact. You will be compensated once the deed.
You will have to perform a total of at least 3 assassinations for the Volcano Manor before you kill Rykard. Do not kill Rykard. Make sure you complete every quest in the Volcano Manor before you kill Rykard. After accepting your contract from the Volcano Manor, you can progress through Patches' questline. Now, this is very optional. You don't have to do this, but I want to include this in this guide because Patches and Tanith are sort of connected. Anyway, if you wish to know the entire questline and how to complete Patches' questline, which is very easy, check out the links in the description in the top right hand corner to watch my guide full of dialogue. But you can find him in the Murkwater Cave in Limgrave. This is the location. After he traps you for the second time and teleports you to where the bears are, he will go back to the Murkwater Cave and give you an emote. After that, you can find him at the Volcano Manor. And then, after that, you will have to do at least 2 assassinations for the Volcano Manor. And then he will have some additional dialogue. Again, consult the guide if you want to know more about that.
Are you surprised that I belong to the Volcano Manor? I always hated the gibberish about Lost Grace and the laughable 2 fingers. I thought I could lend a hand in unmasking the charade. Not to mention, Tanith has always made me curious. I guess her master must really be something, because she's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambitions, she still stands proud. I've never seen a woman quite like her.
After exhausting his dialogue, you'll have to perform 2 assassination requests by the Volcano Manor by acquiring letters in the manor and talking to the NPC on the chair. To complete Patches' questline, you have to complete 2 assassinations. To complete Tanith's questline, you have to complete 3 assassinations. After you've taken out the first host, you can return to the Volcano Manor and claim your reward. This was your first assassination.
You've completed your task. I am pleased. Now you are a recusant true, and a full-fledged member of the Volcano Manor. This is your reward, as promised. Never forget that the recusant fights to tread the path of the champion. The way is tainted, but for this very reason, it is the true path to valor. Now you are a recusant true.
After getting your first reward from Tanith, you can grab the next letter. Go ahead and complete that invasion, and then return to Tanith, and she will have something else to say. She will give you a sword. This is how you know that you've performed 2 assassination requests.
For us, here is your usual reward. Please, take it. Now, perhaps the time has come to tell you of the true ruler of this manor, Lord Rykard. The Erd Tree blessed the Tarnished with grace, but it was all too meager in the face of the enormity of their task. The Tarnished were forced to scavenge, squabbling for crumbs, like the Shard Bearers vying for power in the wake of the Shattering. Our Lord, indignant, has refused to scurry about, fighting over what miserly scraps they allow us. If the Erd Tree, and indeed the very gods, would debase us so, then we are willing to raise the banner of resistance, even if it means heresy. We at the Volcano Manor, under Lord Rykard, have sworn no rest until it is done. If you follow this heroic path, one day the Lord will see you. The Lord's visits with our champions are always a spectacle. It cannot come a day too soon.
After that, return to Patches and talk to him.
Ah, hello. What impeccable timing. This is for you. You're new here at the manor, but if you complete the request, you can improve your standing. Relax. We're old friends. Time's come to pass the torch, right? Go on, break a leg then.
After receiving the letter to Patches, you have to travel to the ruin-strewn precipice and invade Tragoth. This will reward you with the bull goat armor. I have a full guide on how to get there. Again, follow Patches' questline, linked on the video. Before you defeat Rykard, make sure to complete the final request from the Volcano Manor that's located in the mountaintops of the Giants. This is only accessible after you complete Leyndell Royal Capital, the capital area, so after you beat Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. So you have to leave Rykard for last. So do Leyndell first, and then complete all of the quest lines in the Volcano Manor, and then kill Rykard. After you kill Honslow, you can return to Tanith, and she will have something else to say.
I see that you stayed the path of champions. This is your usual reward. Please, take it. Perhaps you are ready. Might you see our Lord? Our Lord will no doubt welcome you. Another kindred spirit, treading the path of champions. Yes, as it should be. Now, close your eyes for a moment. I will transport you to the Lord's chamber. Farewell, then. May your visit be fruitful.
After you sit at the side of Grace in the cave, you can actually teleport out and go back to the manor and finish everyone's quest lines before you enter the boss fight. This is the point of no return, so make sure you finish all of the quest lines, Patches' quest lines, Raya, Dialos, and the recusant guy that's sitting on the chair in the drawing room in the manor. Make sure you complete all of those before you proceed. I will have guides for all of those NPCs on my channel, so check those out. They will be in my playlists and on my channel videos. After you've done all of that, you can actually go inside the fog gate and defeat Rykard. After you defeat Rykard, you can travel back to the manor, and you can speak to all of the NPCs. and have their final words, because if you haven't completed their questlines, that means it's too late now. They will be gone forever. If you've completed Patches' questline leading up to the point where he gives you the candlestick reward, then he will be moving to the Shaded Castle.
It's true then. You've defeated our lord. No. I must thank you. Our lord was yet weak. You have taught us that. Defeat is not the end. Our lord is immortal, and will one day rise again. Stronger. Until then, I must stay the path and do my part. I will leave the Volcano Manor before long. I suggest you do the same. I will miss these encounters. The champion who walks the tainted path shines all the more. I always was an admirer. This is farewell. Perhaps we will meet again along the path.
Now you've gone and killed Rykard. You scheming little doxy. Cripes, you make this nonsense seem, well, less nonsensical. Perhaps a Tarnished will be Elden Lord after all. But for now, this manor is finished. The demigod beast is slain, and Tanith has lost her head. A fine mess. But how else could it end? When Daddy Ambition's head over heels courting Lady Blasphemy. Well, here I am, untethered, once again. Goodbye, my friend. What is it?
You must now travel to the Shaded Castle from the Altus Plateau side of Grace. This is going to be sped up footage of how to get there. You can go up this elevator in the Shaded Castle, and you can find Patches here if you've completed his questline.
Oh, you again. A shame you had to see me like this. Oh, I had a bit of a slip-up, that's all. I should have stuck to what I know best. No matter. I know I can trust you. Gullible, yes, but a good soul. Make certain that Tanith gets this. Oh, it's nothing. It's just... makes me sick to see her all bent out of shape. Come on, Tanith. Back on your high horse where you belong. You're able then? Then I can rest easy, my friend.
You can kill Patches here and acquire his bell bearing if you really want to, but I don't recommend you do that because there is most likely going to be an extra step to his questline. As he doesn't die here, he just disappears, he leaves somewhere else. I will make sure to update my videos once we have more information, but please keep in mind that this was recorded during a time that we didn't know what the next step was. After you defeat the boss, or you can just skip the boss, you can teleport to Rykard's boss fight arena and talk to Tanith.
What is it? I have no need of that. I must continue devouring my beloved lord. Oh, you... allow me some time. Our lord's carcass is vast, and not easily consumed. Dear Rykard, please, find purchase within me. I wish to be your serpent, your family. One day, let us devour the gods together.
This is so far everything that we know for Tanith's questline and Patch's questline. We will be getting most likely some more stuff for them both in the future. But if not, then consider this the end. You may choose to kill Tanith here if you really want her set, but you will be invaded by her bodyguard, and after you defeat him, you will also get items from him. Anyway, I chose not to do that in this playthrough, but you can do that if you really want to get your hands dirty. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please stay tuned for more helpful guides, quest lines, and keep in mind this video took me an entire day to make, not counting the various clips that I had to get throughout the week. So yeah, your support is greatly appreciated with just one like or a comment. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Take care.